mandatory. If labor is something we are required to do in order to prove we deserve our existence, if we have no choice but to choose an occupation whether or not we want it, if you are forcing me to sell my body to do somebody else's labor and telling me I have no other choice and neither does anyone else, you shouldn't have any other choice but to give us a roof over our heads, food for our stomachs, and whatever else we need to survive. If you want us to be forced to work, but do not want to guarantee life necessities, that is slavery, you fuckwad! This country loves slavery! They just rebranded it! And don't tell me to leave! I would if I had the fucking money! But that's all what it is, is that you dumb fucks! Fuck this country! I'm gonna say this one time. Real loud with my full chest, so go ahead and hear me out on this one. It's not the only. We never intended them to be anything other than a slave. But they began to grow in number and in power, and eventually they fought their way to some freedom. As a way to keep in and to keep our black Americans down, we wish that they always. So then we used the welfare system, the criminal justice system, to keep them down, to contain them, to destroy them. Yet, they rose and they're rising. We built prisons and jails to hold them. Yet, they rose. And so now, we're doing exactly what the Pharaoh did at the end, setting out an army. So until we admit when we wrote this Constitution that all men are created equal, that we never intended to include our black brothers and sisters, our nation may end up facing exactly what the Egyptians faced, and they refuse to let God's people go. So I want to say this to my white fellow Americans: the bloodshed that is on its way is not on the hands of our fellow black Americans, but it's on our hands. We are the ones that are refusing to let God's people go. We are the ones that are refusing to acknowledge that we do not value our black brothers and sisters as equal individuals or equal Americans. There's us whites here. And it's my black brothers and sisters. The racial issues, as I said, have been from their foundation, but why we see them more? Because there's a shift. See, that's one man have been at the head since the foundation. But we have no president. And you know, we've done everything in our power to keep him from really changing things. Now we have another minority rights to talk, a white female. What does that say? Those of us who are white men who have been in the head are now starting to see and fear that we are going to become the tail. And we know what we've done to you. And so now we're thankful that you're going to do to us what we have done to you. I would say this: I've lived in the black community for 23 years.
So you got it coming, right?
I've never been treated the way that it's being treated by black Americans. So, I call on my white Americans to say we better see, repent, acknowledge, and change. Because if we don't just want to again say this, the bloodshed that we witness, we never intended them to be anything other than a slave.
Shalom, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to our apostles and elders of the great millstone that taught us this truth. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elects. Shalom. Welcome to today's video. I am your Israelite brother, Mashaba, here in the city of Detroit. I do want to make a quick video on that intro videos that you just seen concerning these Edomites. You know, they thought They really thought that they was going to be able to build their empire, build their world, continuing building their world on the labor of our people. Keeping us impoverished, keeping us as slaves. That's basically all that we've been. Now they see that since their government, the Israeli government, has taken over, the United States government. So now this is Jew-America, and no longer America, it's Jew-America. And so now they're mad. Now the so-called white people, they realize that they are the slaves now. And now they're mad. They can't just work their jobs. They can't just have their boats and go cruising on the river whenever they want. They can't just have picnics whenever they want. They can't just do all the things they want. That their families are suffering. The white males who are experiencing white women cussing them out, fussing them out, all in public, and all these things, disrespecting them. In front of the kids and all these things. You see, all the curses are reversing back on to Esau. You see, Proverbs, Deuteronomy, chapter 30, verse 7. Okay, these things started happening. Okay, so, hey, this what time it is. We're going to put some scripture on that. This is Malachi, chapter 1, verse 1, and it reads, this is Yahweh's love for Jacob. You see, because that's what it's about. Yahweh loves us, not Esau. So Esau is finally starting to drink that cup. We've been drinking the dregs. Now it's time for Esau to drink the dregs. Okay. This chapter 1, verse 1, and it reads, the burden of the word of the Lord to Israel. That's right, to Israel by Malachi, the prophet. All prophets were what? Israelites. Okay. Verse 2, I have loved you, says the Lord. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? This is typical of what, our people would say, especially the 2/3, to the Lord, because we don't feel that our people don't feel that we're loved. Our people don't feel that. Why? Because our people have been going on horn to serve false gods. And so we don't feel the love of the Lord because our people have been calling the wrong God. They've been calling the wrong God all this time. That's what the 2/3 are doing. You see? That's why they don't understand what's going on. Was not Esau Jacob's brother, said the Lord. You see? Yeah, they were brothers, but you go to Romans chapter 9, verse 1 through 5, you see where neither, before they was even created, okay, before they was even born, Jacob and Esau, their whole lot was laid out. Okay, one was created for the righteous, and one was created to be the wicked. You see, yet I loved Jacob. You see, and I hated Esau. You see, and that's a cut for those who we talk about. That God is love all the time. As if He don't hate. He do. He hates Esau. You see, and laid His mountains and His heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. You see, that time is coming when this kingdom, Edom's kingdom, will be laid waste. It's being made so the sword of the Lord is being sharpened as of right now. Okay, all the nations are getting together against Babylon, America. You see, so it's only but a matter of time. Verse 4, whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, and they're talking about America, Edom. You see, the house of the thief, which is who? Esau is Edom. America, Babylon, Nineveh is Idumea. Okay, spiritual Egypt, spiritual Asia, spiritual Assyria, house of bondage. Okay, talking about right here, America, and Turtle Island. Okay, Tamari. Okay. We are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. This is what they're thinking.
They thinking that they are imagining a vain thing, and they think that they're going to be able to put together this plan that they want to take over the whole world, impoverish everybody. Esau is Edom is the only one, the only people that has been around the whole world and has colonized, raped, robbed, pillaged, murdered the people, and stolen the land, the history, rewrote the history, and changed it to what he wanted to, and changed their identity, and stolen their wealth and everything off of himself. And he sits on a whole heap, a pile of all that he has stolen. The Lord is coming to take away from him all that he has stolen. Okay? He got to cough it all up. He has no choice. You see, he's the only one that's been around doing all that. Okay, ain't no other man that's been doing all that. Been robbing every nation, every people. The only Esau is Edom that's been doing that. Okay, saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build. You see, they think they're going to build. They think they're going to accomplish their empire, but I will throw down. You see, the Lord said He will throw down. He will raise whatever it is that they try to put together. Esau is Edom is going to be destroyed in his wicked kingdom, because the kingdom of the Lord is coming. That's what's on his way. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. You see, the kingdom of the Lord is what's on his way. And so Esau is Edom. That's what he can look forward to. Flat out. You see, flat out. But I will throw down, and they shall call them the borders of wickedness. You see, that's where they are. Wherever Esau and Edom go, wherever his borders are, it's all wicked. All wickedness. Nothing but straight up wickedness and confusion. That's how he operates. And confusion is the one that's coming with the solution. No, he's the one that created the problem in the first place, behind the scenes. The little man, the little old man behind the curtain, or that Toto, reveals, flat out. The people against whom the Lord had indignation. The people, you see, talking about the Edomites, the so-called white people, the Edomites, with the Lord whom the Lord had indignation forever. You see, that's forever. He has indignation for the so-called white people. And so for those of you who think that Esau is Edom is going to be saved, delivered on the day of the Lord, think again. And your eyes shall see, and ye shall say, the Lord will be magnified from the border of Israel. You see, and they're talking about what? Us the people. They're talking about us the people. We will name the people before the place. You see, and from us, we will declare and magnify who? The name of who? Yahweh, what? Yahweh shall. You see, because the name of the Lord shall be magnified. And only Him, the Lord shall be exalted in that day of the Lord. That's the reason why He's coming back. All the angels, you see, in the kingdom of heaven, plus King David, plus Michael, the archangel. You see. And coming to bring the kingdom of heaven, flat out, to collect up and round up the elect, okay, and to destroy the kingdoms, the wicked kingdoms of this world, okay, flat out. And so listen, Lord's will, we don't want to make the video too long. Lord's will, you were edified by today's video. Okay, hopefully you were motivated, inspired to put together some precepts that you would make an edifying video to feed the sheep. Remember, as good shepherds of the Lord, as always, our job is to feed the sheep. So brothers and sisters, hold on, stay strong. We ain't got long. Keep you occupied in the word until Yahweh Shai has returned, and maintain being mentally, emotionally, emotionally and physically and spiritually. Circumspect, analyze all things. Watch who it is that's around you. Remember, the spirits move from people to people, person to person, and watch whom you associate with, and communicate with, flat out, and watch what you say around others, okay? And keep your cards close to your chest, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? And so, we'll go ahead and close it out. I'd like to give all praise and all honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakradash. Double honor to our apostles and elders and great millstone, tongues of truth. Peace, salutation to the hopeful elect. Shalom to the hopeful elects.